Okay, I thought I'd show how we can fix your cheap saw when it falls apart. This one was leaking ever since I got it, and it continued to split all the way around. I don't know if it was my bad luck, or did they give me everything that was factory second. But anyhow, I thought I'd show on how I'm fixing it. I'm stealing some donor plastic from its ass, from the bottom, and basically just give it a nice wide slot right down the seam. Get some penetration. And let me just work this in there. Now I'm only doing this where there ain't a lot of extra plastic. This was leaking right up top here. And it leaks around the fucking hose too. Believe it or not. I don't know what to do about that yet. Put some silicone on it. But if anybody thinking about buying one of these $80 saws, spend $20 more. I bet you the other one's a lot better deal. Metal parts. You can get, you can buy extra parts. You get a full year warranty. This one here, it was an impulse buy. I'll never buy it again. Even though I love how it starts. I can start this thing fast as somebody can pull a knife. I was calling it my self-defense saw. But if it can't hold gas, it ain't worth much. Manufacturer. Temu's where I got mine. I don't think I've gotten a thing from them that I wanted to give a good report on. Bought my gloves and pulled them out, and oh, geez, I was ecstatic for a minute till I seen the whole friggin' index finger threads weren't even sewn together. So instead of sending them back, I just put some super glue on them. They weren't going to last that long anyway. I guess you get what you pay for. Not really. You can buy expensive stuff and it still have engineered defects in it. Factory obsolescence, what they call it. I knew there had to be something to that. I was calling it engineered defects. That's what they do. The engineers spend more time figuring out how it's going to fail, building that into it, than they do to make it last. That's sad. We could be living on the moon by now if they didn't fucking allow that shit. Ripping the whole fucking world off. I guess it's a college course. All goes right along with ergonomics. I don't know. I never went to college. Don't even know if I finished 8th grade. I'm going to test this when I'm done welding it. I'm thinking about putting a layer of 2-part epoxy glue just to make it stronger. And I might just put a whole new plate across the bottom if I do that, just to make it stronger down there. It looked kind of weak, and it was leaking all the way around, so. Must have been 5 o'clock on a Friday when they built this one. I don't know how they bond these together. Probably ultrasonic, I would guess. That's the only kind of welding I haven't done. Just yell at it. Now through here, there wasn't, gas in there. Down here was a hard one to get to, so I just went all the way through and make sure we got that corner seamed up really good. Now, somebody with a plastic gun, for welding plastic, I thought about going online and seeing what other people did. I'm just taking this by doing what I gotta do. Never done this before. It was surprisingly easy to get the thing apart. I think I had to use a Phillips and a Allen. And that was it. Let's see how it goes back together. Everybody takes something apart. I'm gonna burn the line. I don't got another one of those. Oh, my lens is clean. Let live on this. That would give me live points. TikTok. I don't remember what's that here. I don't know if it's got to be flush or not. I guess if it does, I can come back and level it out better. But I'm going to try to leave it high so it's got more strength. Get that good and hot so it really melts in there too. You can still see the line. Oh yeah, I got Must have zoomed in way too far. Oops. Worried about burning through a couple times. So pretty thin plastic right there, you know. Get too hot and it just goes boop. That could do another cleaner. Yeah, a piece of black soot or something, maybe. Oh, the ashtray got on there. Sure makes the nail dirty. I've used cigarette ash with Gorilla Glue and Super Glue quite often. I don't get any baking soda. I remember when they used to advertise that stuff to dry in 1 minute. I never heard it ever did, unless it was on your fingers. I tell you, if it don't dry in a minute, it's all over my fingers. Everywhere. I really like that baking soda trick. Sucks all the fumes right out of it. Dries it right up quick. Now, whether or not Street Shine's stronger, I don't know. Haven't given a test. Makes for a good pillar. Oh, yeah, that wasn't too bad. I don't believe I had any extra there. Where it went. Maybe it's bulging on the inside. Oops. Alright, so let's see. I've just got all this extra plastic on the seam, part of the molding. So it's got lots of plastic. About halfway down into it, just to make sure it bonds together good. Feel it beat. Alright, this is going to be too long of a video. I'm going to shut this off and I'll come back after I've water tested it.